their own 24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams. As the first half is winding down, and the Packers have taken the lead.
For the extra point.
As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he's flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tough. Alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there too.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
It's now
an incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Flush to his right, and that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete on the throwaway.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back.
This is the same play?
10 yards to go.
Final play of the half. Bridgewater gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And the 40-yard line. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. The errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Being chased out left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Terry McLaurin, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And his guys capitalize on this short. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return way back at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down it.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Fletcher Cox. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Bridgewater. Pass incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion.
And Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Nickel Roby-Coleman. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. So that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each touchdown,
Packers! 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. And correct me if I'm wrong.
And I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
We're dropping YouTube videos while I'm live. Okay, okay. I see how it is.
They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together.
See how it is? We're dropping video.
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
While I'm live streaming,
We're surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense. Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the
Exclusive score. Oh, exclusive score YT. Yeah, what, dude?
I don't know, the rhythm seems off. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater. And it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Packers are going to get the football back and exit. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
That's good.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
To throw is Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself...
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and... Yeah, preserve that for it.
Yeah, we're going crazy. Wait till the PS5 content.
I can understand you want to rub it in a little, you fake it when you snapped it from the 3.
PS5 we're streaming all day, all weekend. If I get one.
Yeah, my grandmother did the same. It smelled terrible.
First and 10 at their own 24.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. A second down throw for Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 35. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Rodgers now on first down. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd. From the 9, 2nd and 5. Rodgers now to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones.
Oh yeah.
Will come inside the 5 at the 4. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Here's Rodgers. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Mercedes Lewis with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point try now for... Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. And this is...
I had a nigga in the left.
I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. #1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with...
Why do I have YT? Because it's my YouTube channel, duh.
To try and pick up some points.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things, and I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about
Good
your
catch.
playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. And they'll try for it here on 4th. Bridgewater and company stay out there. They're going to try and throw. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey.
I knew he was going to fucking do that.
Down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now at Lambeau. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another first down as they call his number again.
Fucking lag in this shit.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Eluding the pressure right, and now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see
Where the fuck has this been?
Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. And this is going to result in another first down.
Matter of fact, never run 5 wide against a good fucking player.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. Bridgewater on first down. And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina.
To Curtis Samuel.
Curtis Samuel, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. In racing, going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off. Number 4. Looking deep.
Yes, thank you, man.
Knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Devontae Adams, his intended receiver. And 2nd down. Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd.
The Packers on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Shotgun now for Rodgers. It's caught. Jones. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. It's a big play for the Pack on 3rd. 41 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And again, it's Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 20-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Tavon Austin. with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Packers are pouring it on. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Rodgers to throw once more. And they're going to bury him back at the 11-yard line.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit.
Panthers 13.
But going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot.
No.
No, okay.
Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete.
Bridgewater.
I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Oh, my God, that was mine.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. From the gun, Bridgewater. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
It's a gain of 20.
1st down, Bridgewater. He's going to air one out for Anderson.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Buying time to his left. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Will Redmond. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
9 yards, and that leaves them just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings,
and Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the rookie Jeremy Chin. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5.
Wow, someone's still watching this up there.
He had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning.
And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
Touchdown, Carolina.
And there was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself, No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Yetur Gross-Matos in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Rodgers throwing here. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Flush to his right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was...
Of course I threw another fucking pick, dude, just to fucking ruin the fucking stats.
Picked off by the Michigan man, Jake Ryan. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 24. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get him next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
And incomplete here. So that will leave them with 16 on the clock. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Rodgers looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Working from the gun, Rodgers slings this deep from McLaurin, and that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
For Terry McLaurin, incomplete. It's 4th down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. 46.
I really have to throw fucking 3 picks from fucking